Galaxy 25 in Flint. This is Mid-Michigan Now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. Tonight I'm Mike Woolfolk.
And I'm Stella Daskalakis. We begin tonight with a story that parents may find alarming.
That's right. Imagine your child being able to walk into a convenience store and buy what doctors say is essentially the same as an opioid with no questions asked.
That can happen right now, and it's not illegal. We're talking about a compound often found in diet or pain relief pills, and it's completely unregulated.
Mid-Michigan Now's Courtney Bennett is here with more. Courtney, what is this compound?
This is all a bit scientific, but it's called Kratom or 7-OH. It's a product sold at gas stations that users think is fairly harmless, and it is in low doses. But what many are getting is a high-dose synthetic product that a doctor tells me leaves the user sedated.
We certainly know and have seen a rise in kratom use, and the current prevalence, estimated prevalence in the U.S. is about 9% of U.S. adults that use kratom, either occasionally or frequently.
Oliver Grunman is a clinical professor at the University of Florida's College of Pharmacy. He says it's important to know there's a difference between kratom in its natural leafy form and the synthetic version often found at gas stations.
I would discourage its use.
Kratom is a tropical tree native to Southeast Asia. The leaves are typically crushed, then smoked or put in a tea.
I think it is at this point clear that these are very different in their composition from 7-hydroxymidrogynin or some of these semi-synthetic products, which should not be labeled as kratom. That is a marketing trap, unfortunately, that people are falling for.
While some states have regulation, Michigan is not among them.
If you can reach over the counter and give them payment, then you can have it.
And that's a problem when the packaging appeals to kids.
So they can have really bright, flashy characters and fonts on the packaging, have cartoons, different things like that. And then to make matters worse, they also don't have to have child-safe packaging, even though we know this isn't safe for children.
Dr. Brittany Taylor is a pediatrician at Michigan State University. She says the FDA coming in to classify this will be helpful.
There's such a patchwork of regulation right now around kratom. And I always am concerned too when it's in a gas station next to, you know, your soda and your snacks and your candy, that there's a lot of normalization.
Dr. Taylor tells me the higher dose synthetic products often serves as an opioid receptor, and that can leave a person feeling sedated. The FDA would like the Drug Enforcement Administration to classify 7-OH as a Schedule 1, which is how heroin, ecstasy, and LSD are classified. For now, live in the studio, Courtney Bennett, Mid-Michigan Now.
Detectives are investigating tonight after finding a body floating in an Oakland County lake. The unidentified man was pulled from Pine Lake around 8:30 last night. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office describes him as black, about 6 feet tall, wearing a white T-shirt, black jogging pants, and size 10 black Adidas gym shoes. Anyone with information that might help investigators identify the man and determine how he ended up in the lake should call the Sheriff's Office. The number you see right there, 248-858-4950.
2 days after his bond was set, the man charged in the Walmart stabbing incident was back in a Grand Traverse County courtroom. Brad Gille appeared via Zoom this afternoon. On Monday, the magistrate set his bond at $100,000 cash a surety. After that hearing, during which Gille made a finger gun hand gesture on camera, prosecutor Noel Mogenberg requested his bond be raised or revoked. Today, a different judge increased the bond to $1 million and mandated that if Gille is released, he must wear a tether and have no contact with the victims or their families.
August 14th will mark Social Security's 90th anniversary. Here in Flint, the celebration is already underway, but it's about more than a party. It's a call to action. Congresswoman Kristen McDonald-Rivet joining AARP leaders and local seniors today for a discussion about Social Security, the agency's staffing issues, and with more cuts looming, how those issues will only grow. Kathleen Simlar with AARP says 2.3 million people here in Michigan receive Social Security every month, and for about half, it is the majority of their income.
You know, we're hoping to rally people to get them to sign a petition to urge Congress to not kick this down the road, to address it. It's a vital lifeline for people, and we need them to be paying attention to it and to bolster Social Security because it needs to be bolstered.
AARP Michigan also urges residents to raise their voices by signing the Social Security Pledge. It's a call for Congress to protect and strengthen the benefits people have earned through lifelong work.
A new multi-million-dollar facility focused on elderly care is now open in the Flint area. The new Ascension Living Pace Michigan Center helps aid seniors in maintaining their independence while staying in their communities. PACE stands for Program of All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly. The center cost $69 million to build. It's at 3801 West Boulevard Drive.
Some Michigan State University students are wrapping up their summer internships in Flint. Social science students lived, worked, and studied here in the Vehicle City, gaining hands-on career experience while providing direct help to the community. Kathy White is with the MSU College of Social Science. She says the program's goal is to show students the opportunities available to them right here at home.
We want students to know that they can carve out or craft a meaningful early career before moving on to Chicago or New York or LA, that they can really start building their credentials here after they graduate.
Michigan State also has an internship program called the Flint Community Initiative. It pairs students with nonprofit, community, and civic organization leaders to engage with the community.
It is a tradition 112 years in the making. The Saginaw County Fair is bringing in thousands of people this week with food, fun, and farm life. Mid-Michigan Now's Andrea Flores takes us to Chesaning for a closer look.
It's a celebration of community agriculture and family fun. The Saginaw County Fair is packed with rides, events, and even some surprises.
There's fair food, fireworks, and even a few farm animals. Board Director Gretchen Schulte says the fair has something for everyone.
If you don't want to ride rides, you can go check out the animals. We're offering helicopter rides this year that you do have to pay for them. You go check out the exhibits or just get an elephant ear.
The fair runs until Saturday, and there are fireworks every night. Coming up on Mid-Michigan Now, why organizers say this year might be the best one yet. Reporting in Chesaning, Andrea Flores, Mid-Michigan Now.
Well, the MSP post in Houghton Lake is celebrating K9 Loki as he retires. Troopers presenting a plaque recognizing Loki's great work and the lives that he saved. Loki also getting some nice gifts here, including toys, a new bed, an engraved water dish, and more. Troopers say he has been an outstanding asset to the team. Trooper Adam Whited says the best moments with Loki were spent searching and finding searching for and finding lost children and the elderly in the woods.
I'm happy for him. He's had a very storied career. We found a lot of people, both good and bad. You know, he's definitely earned it. And so I'm happy he gets the opportunity to come home and be a pet and relax.
Loki is saying goodbye to the force after 8 years. They have been, by the way, working together all that time, he and Officer Whited.